Hi guys, we're back again here. Our $1,500 guaranteed rebuy started. So also we have 330 $2,500 guaranteed, 660 4K guaranteed, and this is a 220 $400 guaranteed rebuy. I'm just starting back up again. You're just tuning in. I'm Aaron. Yeah, I'm just a recreational player, but well studied, and just getting back into the game again. I've been playing for the last couple of weeks again when I can, and studying. I just studied 4 days in a row. So yeah, I got about over a year studying now. So like constant study all the time. So getting there. I figure if I study for like another year or so, I'd probably be 8 months to a year. I'd probably be a pro, considered a professional, I guess. I'm not 100% sure how long you got to study before you be considered a pro. Like, I guess you'd have to have some kind of positive, like a good positive win rate. I don't really have winnings. Like, I win. Like, I've turned $8 into $1,000 on 888 like 3 times. Turned $100 into over 1,000 on ACR. Then I went on a really bad downswing and I quit. Decided to quit and invested my money in Bitcoin instead. The route was left to my bankroll. So this bottom pair, it's not a call. We're going to be dominated by draws and pairs bigger than what we have a lot. So yeah, we just got to fold. Like a club comes off, we're going to be up flushed out a lot of the time. 10-9 off, hijack. Did we ever open this? 10-9 off. Is it an open? I think I see it there, and it is open a small fragment. Yeah, I figured. It's kind of questionable. It's kind of one of those questionable hands. The buttons super loose. The big blinds super loose. They're all passive though, right? So I don't know. I think I'll probably just take the conservative route this time, but if they were tighter, I'd probably open it just to steal the blinds and antes. But against players like these, you want to have hands that flop really well because they're going to be in a lot of pots, and you make your money by getting into pots with better hands than they play. So this guy just opened or rejams for 50 bigs. That's noteworthy. I might take a note on that. I wonder what he has. Pocket jacks, open jams or rejams. 50 big please with jacks, idiot. God bless his soul, but that was pretty fucking stupid. What did the other guy have? I didn't see. They're gonna try to show me, but I can't find it. Huh. Let's see. What did Buddy have? Ace Queen? Was it Ace Queen? That's what I'm kind of interested. I didn't get to see it. That just popped up for no reason. Come on. Yep. 80. Nope. Ace King. Yeah, I'd probably call there too, to be honest. Check. We're gonna check. I'm not gonna check raise this because if we get raised, we're not loving it at all with the open ender. We have a lot of equity here. Fold. Oh, it's doing that again. We're gonna check call. Okay, so now we get the 3 on the turn. We have all the 3s. He doesn't have any of them. Probably bet something like 7. Lead. I guess this is a touch too big, but he's never shoving here. Like, well, he could, but like I have all the 3s in my range. He doesn't. Plus, we make the straight sometimes, and now we're totally disguised. So we're just gonna shove all in now. Hope he calls. He's probably gonna call with a 9, so we don't get him though. That went pretty good. Rivers that are an overcard of the 9, I'm probably still going to jam with my draw as a bluff. I think that's probably one of my prime bluffing candidates there. Would be straight draws, 10-9. Let me see. Easy fold. I don't even know why I got to think about it. I got to do the click back thing to fucking get this to open. King 2 off, fold. Got ace king here, and it's suited, so we're playing for all the money. Hopefully. 80-60, 3-bet 67 here. Hopefully he squeezes. Oh, he just calls. Hoping for a squeeze there. All right, so there's a lot of gut shots these guys can have. Just kind of want to pile the money in, to be honest. These guys are really fishy. I'm just going for max value. All right. I'm just going to overbet shove. I think they're going to call with a straight draw, so a lot of the time. Pretty fishy guys, so. Oh, they don't. They got away from it. Good for them. I figure that they call it their straight draws. They're fucking morons. I'm such a nice guy, aren't I? That was kind of mean. But yeah, I think any king that they have, they're calling there. And then they're probably going to call it their open-end straight. So I think it was pretty good. I think my overbet shove was pretty good. I don't think they had much of anything. They are like king 7 there. They're calling. They do not know. Cutoff, hijack, lowjack, middle position, 12. But we're in 40th place out of 61 players here. So, like, I don't know when the bubble is. It's not 43. Doesn't really matter right now, but yeah, we got 12 big blinds here. That's about average stack, I'm assuming. We didn't do anything wrong or anything to get there, I don't think, because everybody's that way. I'll open up my Pre-Flop Plus. I got Pre-Flop Plus on my phone that just consults sometimes about shoves. I could pretty much memorize them. That's how I memorize them all, is by checking. Checking. And then, you know, you can either jam looser or tighter depending on your opponents, right? And usually the break-even ones I fold because it's just ramping up variance. Ace 2 off. Ace 2 suited. You could easily 3-bet this. This hand, just call. Check. Is this guy looser or tighter? He's kind of a loose kind of guy. I'll check raise for protection. For protection, if he does have a jack or 4, we still have 5 outs. The ace comes off on 4th Street. He's going to have a hard time releasing that jack, and we got a good pot built up, you know, and with his king jack, or his king 10, king 9, king 8, ace queen, whatever he has, we're kind of protecting our bottom pair with that. I think it was fine. I don't know. You can check all alternatively. I just like check raising in that scenario. You know, people don't expect you to check raise with the bottom pair. It's kind of like one of our bluffs, right? We're turning our hand into a bluff. But our hand's worthless. All right, so we have top pair on a reasonably coordinated board versus the small blind. So we're going to have to size up here because we're kind of polarized right now. Fold that. Fold this. And they're popping up everywhere. Just turn this into a 2 straight hand. If he has a draw, he has a draw. This card's kind of a brick. So he did do something kind of fishy there. He rejammed 50 bigs with jacks. Oh, we played her hand pretty good. 2 to 1, 30. Yeah, we didn't give him the right price for sure. If he had 10-8 of clubs, I think calling would definitely be in order, but check. Man, we're not doing very good in this one. We just card dead. We're gonna try to 5x this. This keeps popping up on us. Okay, so we 2.5x. This guy calls. This guy calls. We get bottom pair on a board that's going to connect reasonably well with both of their ranges. Going to connect well with us as well. The button has a lot of king X and a lot of draws. Bottom pair is not very good. We're not going to bet position and bloat the pot. No sense in turning this hand really into a bluff. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. We don't fold equity anymore anyway. At 8 or 6.5, it's the same thing. Guy bets. I call. He had 2 pair the whole time. He didn't bet it once. That's pretty insane. Oh geez. Shit. Missed that one. I would have folded anyway. Like ace 10 off is not good enough, but where the hell is my vapor? I'm gonna have to get better at multi-tabling or figure out this fucking problem before I can play more tables. I'd like to play 8, but I can't because of this problem, man. They don't pop up, right? 5, 7, 10. King 10 wins. This guy just the whole stack for no reason. I don't think he had a draw. He had a backdoor straight draw, I guess. He was bluffing with it. I don't know what he did there. Kind of silly. King Jack off. We can open this. One big blind, big blind. We have 6, so we got to fold. Well, unfortunate. If I had like 12, 13, I probably call. Okay, we're going to 2.5x King Jack offsuit. This guy makes it 2.3x. He's an 11-11. We are playing 28 effective, though, so we're playing 28 effective. This guy's a 40-20. This guy's a 38-38. Here. And try to get them off ace high. If any of these guys to fold ace high, we're really fucking... Yeah, we gotta fix this. I didn't realize that guy was in, to be honest. I honestly just didn't realize he was in. I wouldn't have did that if I had known it was 4 ways. I was going to do it 3 ways. So that sucks. Gonna have to figure that out. How do I change the deck color to table options? Can I click the cards? Well, I'm sitting out with fucking ace 7 here. Man, this is annoying. 4 big blinds, ISO'd, call. 7s are pretty good. Okay, it's up to us. We'll call. And it could be folded too, to be honest. But we're playing 28 effective, so we're going to realize a lot of equity with our top pairs. And this guy, he's probably not going to be bluffing me out of my chair with his stack size. Check. He goes for it again. He's pretty tight. He has king, queen, king 9, queen 8 suited. Flushes. I fold. I don't think this guy has the capability of double barreling with nothing there. To be honest. And he was going pretty big, so we can fold. That was a pretty bad turn card for us. Squeezing here. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Fuck's sakes. Bunch of limpers. Make it pretty big because I only want to be heads up. Alright, this is one of our only checks on this board. Until now. We'll go large. Here we're going to go 12. And all in. Oh, he folded. I'm kind of surprised. Sure. We're going kind of big, 6 times the big blind, but we do have the additional caller. Okay. This is a coordinated board, but we have 2 pair, so. Fucking shit, man. Open up. No, I didn't want to go all in. I want to make it like 11. This guy jams. So, yeah, I'm going with it. The old 2 pair versus flush draw situation. 7 on the turn. Okay, hot. We'll jam the river. Could have a better 2 pair. Good. I'm trying to. This guy probably had a flush draw and he didn't get there. Maybe Queen Jack. Wow. That was great. That was good. That guy played his hand really fucking bad. When you get raised, I can see calling the raise, but not the bet on the turn. I think we gotta let it go. If it goes check on the turn, yes, you're probably good, but really shallow. I was gonna 3-bet, but this guy's a 6-0 over 18 hands. We'll just call with this. We're no sense in 3-betting and getting 4-bet. Good ace. We might as well just play it purely for its suitedness. We don't have any fold equity either. Have the ace of hearts. It goes check, bet small. All right. Jack in the turn. Ah, fuck, eh? It's not a heart. We do pick up a gut shot, but this guy has a lot of Jack X. I'll just fold. Check. So it goes check. 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 The 6-0. If he bets again, he's pretty capped. We can just go and pot. Everybody's capped the range, I think, by now. So we have the backdoor draw. We got 1 caller by more on there. He's an 85 and 4. So yeah, I guess he could have a top pair. He's really passive. He could have King X. I don't think I'm going to continue bluffing on with this. Yeah, he has top pair. That's all. Interesting. I don't understand how these guys play. Like he plays an 8-4, doesn't 3-bet. Yeah, he's just really passive. He had top pair. I like my play though. I do. I think my play is good. They cap the ranges. We got the nut flush draw. Not a ton of showdown values. Somebody's gonna have a pair 4 ways. If we do get the flush, we're gonna be able to win a big pot. Yeah, and we're taking it down on the turn a lot, like very frequently. I think we're probably winning that like 65% of the time, when maybe 70% of the time when everybody's checked twice. Also, an ace usually will be good there too. Yeah, I like my play. Just didn't work out this time. I'd open this with 40 bigs. Probably start opening it like King 7 suited. Let's see. First in range is under the gun. 40. Is it at 40? Oh. Call. I guess I'm a little bit loose. It's King 8 suited plus. I think it's under 60. We're opening King 7. I'm a little loose, I guess. No, still not. Okay. I guess not so much. Call. Anything about this guy though? We don't have any info. I just check call. We got the ace of diamonds here. He bet pretty small. Could check raise alternatively, but I don't think I'm getting him to fold. Turn it into a bluff on the turn. We can jam diamond rivers too, pretty easy. Yeah. Got that one. Yeah, you don't see a lot of players at these stake levels raising the turn with their flush draws. It just doesn't happen. So I don't know if that was the best one to pick, because yes, we have the ace and we have some showdown value. I think he probably did have a pair. So everybody calls. Pocket fours. These are easy day. On here. I can't even play my hand because that keeps popping up. Call, it's suited. Fold. He has a jack or something better. Yeah, he has an ace and he played it ridiculous. It goes check, 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 check. Probably bet small for protection. It's all checked around to me. I wanted to change the deck a little better than this, but I couldn't figure it out off the top of my head. Can I click the... So we bet small for a little bit of protection with our four. We get two callers, so we can't really bet anymore. Eight, maybe somebody with ace high call. Oh, Buddy probably has this. Everybody checked, and I have pocket fours, so we need protection there. Yeah, maybe I should have went with his ace. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was probably... This guy's a 41-9, so he has a really linear raising range, and then he limps in with everything not very good, so he likely has a good hand there. You know, those types of players are extremely easy to play against. But ace 8's pretty good, and we're down to like 5 big blinds, so I don't know. This one we're going to raise. Check these out. 2.1. Yeah, we can fold. Okay, this guy, he's a 50-0 over 2 hands. I don't know, man. I think we just fold. This guy's showing a little bit of aggression, and it would be just as cheap for him to call, and he's isolating and in an earlier position, like hijack. But you know, I just think that population isn't going to be doing this, isolating the bad players like this. They're usually going to be limping along. This guy probably has something reasonable. Ace 10 is a good blocker 3-bet hand, but I don't know. I thought about making it like 15, or not 15, 13, 13, 13 probably be. But yeah, I think this guy has something pretty good. Ace queen, ace king, jacks, queens, kings, aces, something like that. I think we're gonna see it too. Ace queen and ace jack. Yeah, I was right. He had something pretty good. And if we 3-bet, he's 4-betting all day, I would assume. Oh, we got there. That's good, I guess. You know, it's kind of funny that you want the worst hand in these all-ins to win, right? Because usually the player with the worst hand is the bad player, right? So it's a little fun fact. Yeah, you want the worst hand to win, to keep the bad player and get the good player out, right? Because usually the player that with the best hand is a little bit better. Okay, we got a flush draw. This guy bets. We're not check raising or doing anything crazy here. Yeah, we're just gonna check call. I think this guy like very likely has an ace. Call. This guy very likely has an ace. We're not gonna pick up the gut shot on the turn too, but it's a card good for his range, so we're not gonna bet. We're gonna lead out here. Keep check calling. He bets really small. We have such a good draw. That's a little small. Let's go 19. Put him to a tough choice. I don't know. Actually, I don't like this anymore. I think I made a mistake. Like now I might have to call off if he fucking jams. Maybe that was a bad decision. See, I'm still learning. Because we have a gut shot too, right? And we get there. We do not look like we have a flush right now. We got there though. That's good. I'm glad he didn't jam. Yeah, I think that would have been perfectly fine with Queen 10 without the gut shot, but I think with the gut shot we have just too much equity. I don't know. We could have raised even smaller, like 12, and then we could have jammed. I think 12 would have been. 1 4 4. It's like the worst ace, right? If ace 5 suited, I call probably. Ace 6 suited, it's better than ace 6 off, but still, it's pretty heavy. What do you think about that, guys? Comment. Write a comment about how you liked how I played that Queen 10. I think if it was the 3 of spades on the turn, I think it'd be absolutely acceptable. Check raise your flush draws on the turn as a bluff. Add some fold equity to your draw. Excellent, 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 right? But yeah. With the gut shot straight draw, we actually have a really good amount of equity there to win. If he jams, I'm probably getting like 2-1, and it's like pretty much the right odds to call. I'm putting myself in a really marginal situation. I don't know. This fucking turn, we never get any cards. This one here, 5 big blinds remaining. Just don't get any goddamn cards. What am I gonna do? Like, it was an ace 8, but I had 0 fold equity. I could have went with it, but it was very borderline. I don't think so, because the guy's a 41-9. He was. Or now he's a 43-14, but he was a 41-9, right? 41-9's ISOing. That essentially means that the top 9% roughly of hands, maybe top 7%, maybe top 12%, he's raising. And then he's limping all the bad garbage, right? So when he raises, I know that I'm up against about roughly top 10%, like a standard linear range. Ace 8 off is in pretty bad shape against that. Well, it's about even money, but, you know, we have no fold equity, so the other guy is going to call a lot of the time. So, I don't know. We're just in pretty bad shape against it. I'm not sure 100%. I think we're probably like 45% or something like that. Blind out, for fuck's sakes. Like, we got 3 left. 3 goddamn blinds left. What the fuck are we going to do here? This guy does this. Well, you can't fold here. I call. That's the shitty thing. Too bad we didn't have, like, something. Like, gotta call. All right. Well, that's good. Trips are good. 5-7 suited. 2 shove stacks that are nuts. 3x this. All right, I can't wait any longer. We're getting a little bit aggressive here with the 6-3, but what does he call with? A lot of 7x. Yeah. Oh man, he's short as fuck. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up, man. Yeah, he had a flush. Oh, 2 pair. See a stack, that thing was in the way. See, this is the mistakes I'm making. Like, just fucking stupid ass mistakes. That was really fucking dumb. So bad, so bad. 26, 38, 7s. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I'm screwing up. This is a screw up. He only limped. Okay, we're not going to screw up anymore on that table. Bad. Just playing bad. Okay. What the fuck happened? This guy raises. Oh my god. Fuck. 2.5. This is a good 3-bet. Got a 5-jack low jack. Yeah, this fits nicely into a light 3-betting strategy. This is kind of loose. I don't know where the hell the HUD just went, but right. Jack. All right, what I got there? Oh shit! Sitting out again. 33-24. Um. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'll call. We make our money with these sets when people pay us off. So just go small on this board. We got the range and not advantage. He's not gonna have a lot on that board. The 7 comes off. This connects pretty well with him. He's gonna have a lot of flushes, and stuff like that. So ace 9. This guy's reasonable. I think I'm just all in this finally. I think we can just go ahead. For its raw equity is pretty good on the button. We're not gonna do anything with this. I think this guy has a lot on this board now. Now the flush is complete. 5. Oh. We got there. That's good. Fold. It's kind of like a blocker bet, but he's so short stacked. So So it ended up being a good jam. That's good. So I 3-bet this. We'll go small. We both have a lot on this board. What's going on here? All in. These two guys, they're so short. This is super plus EV. Only this guy we got to worry about, but he's super aggro. So, fold. Okay. What happened there? I have less money. The blinds must have went up. Geez, what's with sevens in this table, eh? I get sevens constantly. I think sixes we probably can start folding. Sevens are a little too good to fold. Let me see. Hijack versus under the gun. Got so much shit going on right now. Guy. Not folding. An ace. Now he jams 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. We'll fold. Check, check. We got 4 to the pot. Get rid of it. Did I fold or? Starting to work out the bugs in our game here. We fucked up on this table pretty good, unfortunately. Just I didn't realize how short the guy was. Yeah, versus under the gun for like. Yeah, versus under the gun for like 25. Pocket sevens is what my question was. Pocket sevens, pure call. Pocket nine, start getting 3-bet a bit. Tens, jacks. Okay, so sixes are like the cusp hand there. Granted, we were slightly shorter than that, but I think sevens are more than okay if sixes are 75% there. Call. This is a good check raise spot. We have the gut shot on a board that he's not going to connect very well with. Then we get a 5 turn. So we have actually some showdown value. I don't think we're going to lead on a 5 here. We bet and get raised. We're in shape. We still have a draw. All right. I'm going to overbet. Looks pretty bluffy. I think I'm pretending to have a 3. Might look me up with ace high. Yeah. That was a get an overbet in there, and we get it. We fucking overbet our 2 pair. Got him to call it ace high. That's sweet. I wonder what our table image is like right now. There's a way to see, like, our current. You can't do anything with this software. Look, you can't even click it. I wanted to see our. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Ah, fuck. It won't let me click the settings. I just wanted to see our current game. I just wanted to see what our current game stats were, but I guess we can't. Wow. Well, we got a bet. I think we could have went a little smaller with our bet, but something he's going to call. If he doesn't have something, he's going to fold. What are we going to do, right? Try to pile the money in with your good hands. Don't slow play them. Checking there would just be horrendous. It would be horrendous. Seriously. You can't win any money if you check with your nut hands. King 8 suited. Perfectly fine open here. Oh. We got a min 3-bet by short guy in the small blind. So I love when they do this. I absolutely fucking love it. You know why? Because this guy, I gotta call 1 to win 7, so I only have to realize like 15 to 12% equity or something like that on his aces. And I'm going to realize all that equity all the time. We're definitely calling. He just turned his hand face up pretty much. And we get away. But yeah, we only have to realize 12% equity there, so something like 12-ish. 12-13% equity. And that's more than okay. Just play fit or fold there. This guy would hurry the hell up so I can play my kings. Sitting out there. Oh, I call. I guess 0.7 bigs. Oh, he's disconnected. I don't think we want to raise. I think we want this guy in if we can. And this guy. All right. I want to go like 4. And then we can do 10 on the river. I have the nuts. So. Oh, wow. Does this guy ever go or what? I don't want to sit out with kings, man. Fuck. Getting close to break time here. 30 more seconds. Poor guy disconnected. I've had that happen to me too. It sucks. On here. Especially when you get a pretty good stack. 33,000. He's below average at least. If he can't come back or whatever. 12 seconds. This guy's sitting out. Big blind's sitting out. I think he probably just decided he's done for the day. We're just going to limp in. Super aggressive. We got a suited ace. So I don't really want to get 3-bet. Limp, and we can min bet. Protection. Check. All right. 4.9. He calls with queen high. Did he call with queen high? We're gonna bet. We're gonna size up here. Not that big, but 7. If I bet and he raises, of course I'm gonna fold with my. Figure if he had queen or a jack, he might look me up. 5-3. Yeah, this one's probably a call. Like 6-3, I'm probably folding. 5-3 is probably a call because we can make a wheel. Realize we were 3 ways, but I check. We could check. I was thinking about betting, but check raising is probably more profitable. We're pretty deep. All right. All the money in. We got check. Yeah, he has a lot of gut shots on this board. We gotta get. I think we're all. It's pretty much range bet on this board. Texture King 9-4. We have the range advantage. Easy call. Yeah, I figured I was up against some draw. Well played by me. Didn't let him see any free cards. Got all the money in when I was ahead, right? And that's what you got to do. 8-6. Sure. Why not? Doesn't always work out in your favor, though, right? So, guess that's not going to work. What's our all-in EV today? Probably reasonably good. Yeah, we have been running a little bit above EV. So that's good. We're getting some semi-deep in some of these. Not really, but how many was in this to start? Fold. I'll let you know in a minute. Is it a heavy field? 245. So we're not really all that deep. A7 suited's pretty good. What about this one? 271 in people and remaining, but we got 3-bet by a guy that has been pretty quiet. $410 in that one we started with. So yeah, quite a bit. 3 to win 11. We're getting 4 to 1. We got a. Although we're pretty much done with it unless we get a flush. Fold. You're getting 3 to 1. You have to call with your suited aces for the most part. Out of position. Not that I don't believe him. I'm sure he has a really good hand, 3-betting under the gun. But if we make a flush, we get his whole stack. So 4 to win 40 or whatever. It's a pretty good proposal. Fold. This guy does 2.76. I think every suited queen, king, jack is going to be a call for this size. I think we can start folding like some of the suited stuff to this bet, but like some of the weaker suited stuff, like 10-4 suited, 10-3 suited, 10-5 suited, perhaps. Yeah, there is suited stuff that we're going to fold to that size. I think Jack 3 is good enough, though, to see a flop. And then probably start calling it like Jack 8 off. Like big blinds ranges 60 versus. Here's versus under the gun, but this will be. Yeah. So this is to a min raise though. Whoops. There you go. Min bet. You can fold that. 6 on the turn. Pretty much done with this. Yeah, he probably has a 6 or an ace. I'd probably do the same thing with a 6 or an ace. Try to get looked up by a 9. Still, the limp min bet is highly successful. Limp min betting, very small ball, but it's highly successful. So I do it quite often. Fold. I think king 10. I'd probably 3-bet here, but just in position. King 9. It's a little bit too weak. At this stack depth too, like we're like 150 big blinds effective. We want stuff with post flop playability. We're not putting all the money in with the pair of kings. with king 10. Like, we need at least a straight, two pair, you know, straight flushes, stuff like that. I might ISO with like 10-9 suited, 10-8 suited there, 9-8 suited, 7-6 suited, 7 suited hand, and then some suited broadways as well. King Jack suited, Queen 10 suited, Queen Jack suited. Those types of hands are good ISOs. Unfortunately, we have to fold Jack 10 suited. Not very often you fold Jack 10 suited. 5. We'll go a little bigger. 6. We'll do 6 with this one. With this stack depth. That would mean, what, he has to call 3.5 to win 11, so he's getting 4 to 1. So he pretty much has to call with everything, right? But that's good. We want him to call. Surprisingly, he folded there. Check. Yeah. We're down to 10 big blinds in this. 5 players to the money. Okay, so. We'll have to take that into account a little bit. But we are playing for first place here, so. We're playing for first place. We're not playing for cash, so. Yeah, easy fold. Ace, king, queen 7. That's out of here. You are out of here. All right, we can fold that. That guy's been going all in quite a bit, I think. It was the same guy, I'm not sure. Ace 5 off. Folds around to me, I'm jamming. Gotta be willing to bubble to win tournaments. King Queen off. I think this is one of our prime 3-bet candidates. We did just 3-bet this guy, but King like really good for 3-betting. ISOing this guy if he does open. And he doesn't, so it was 2.5x. But yeah, I was 3-betting for sure. Oh wow, look at this action. 3. Yeah. That would have been pretty gross for him. I had ace 5, 2 pair. Oh, I got 3-bet huge. This guy's never getting paid off by me with king queen. 2.5. This guy would probably start calling a jack. I probably would fold 10s. Well, if he, I expect him to show up a little better in hand than this. 33 BB rejam. His stats skewed. He must have just been card dead or something. That could be it too, because he jammed with ace jack there. I check it behind. This board is really good for the big blind. It's really good for him. Okay. I'm going to size up a little. We'll bet now. Try to get some money in. Set versus a 7. We're all in here. 50 and 8. So he raises his good hands and then he limps in with everything else. So I'm happy to get all the money in with king queen versus him right now. Even on the bubble. How the fuck did that happen? I had 7s and I'm sitting out. Great. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, how much quicker can I be like, click, click, click? I'm clicking like crazy all over the place. It just doesn't pop up for me. Fuck, man. Pocket 7s. Like, yeah, pocket 3s. Counterfeit him. Oh, we got there. Right on. He can't be scared to lose. And we got there. All right, guys, we're on the break. We will be back shortly.